Yo, what's up with it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can we give a shout out to King of Aloha Tarot for being the first person on YouTube to trust and believe in me? Thank you again, good brother. You don't know how much you inspired me. Thank you again. Okay. Hey V, what's up with you? Damn it. That was silly as shit. Why did I do that? Hey there, Spectral Spec. Spectral Spec. I like that. What's up, Pisces goddess? Hello from America. Yes. All right. My Friday's going pretty well, actually. I'm excited. I'm feeling good. Another good day. I don't have any big plans other than getting this work knocked out, and then after that, I'm just gonna be chilling. Maybe I go out. Maybe I don't. We started with Pisces last time, so this time we start with Aries. Hey there, Hive Mind. Well, hey, we'll be here. What's up, P-Funk? Camera might shake a little bit. Let me see if I can fix my tripod real quick. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Hey there, Moon Mystic. Hey, Fairy Bob Mother. All right, I think we was ready. Let's get going. All right, so we're gonna be using the Oracle for the people or the environment where the people may be, for the people who don't want you to know this. So that way we don't have to try to figure out like who are we talking about. It'll be people that you have these circumstances with. All right, these would be for like the circumstances. All right, so anyway, let's get over here on Aries. All right, so Aries, what don't they want you to know? So the people first. So who are the people? Let's see. All right, so people. These could be people who maybe aren't your usual type, but they may be very traditional. All right, there may be also people who give you a lot of breakthroughs or a lot of epiphanies. So these may be people who you interact with like unexpectedly. Sometimes you see them here and there. They're usually very reliable. Usually they're in the same place, but you probably run into them like here and there. So maybe you're not always in the same place. That might be it. Like these are people that you kind of like run into unusually or like have like uncanny circumstances where you run into them. They're traditional, but like I said, they're not really the usual type. They may be more into like luxury, fashion, comfort, spending, eating. You know what I mean? They tend to have like this stubborn attitude about themselves, and at the same time, they also can be maybe a little erratic. So you probably should know these people from like that type of behavior. All right, but these are people who usually like after having conversations with them. So maybe they're very like stubborn, but like maybe you're somebody who breaks them out of like their traditional or comfort zone. So there's maybe people who have like issues getting outside of that, but like you're somebody who's maybe an agent of change in their life. So I'll shuffle these up first. Anyway, let's see what they don't want you to know. So there's maybe people who look like they have luxuries or comfort or stability around them. Anyway, what they don't want you to know. All right, so we got Capricorn, Virgo. So they want to befriend you. All right, Ace of Cups. So some of y'all, they feel like you guys aren't accepting the love or the offer that they're giving you. They could be repressing sadness. Some of y'all, they don't want you to know that. So for some of y'all, they're trying to be friends. We got 3 of Cups and we got the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. They're trying to be friends with you guys, or they're trying to maybe romantic. You know what I mean? They don't really know how to socialize with you guys. They don't really know how to like maybe be intimate with you guys, or like they don't know how to be maybe as cheerful around you. So it's like they want to be friends. They want to get to know you deeper. They kind of feel like you guys have trust issues. That's what they don't want you to know. So they don't want you to know they'll be there for you. They'll be reliable, consistent, that they'll show up for you guys. But maybe for some of y'all, it's kind of like they're not really interested in love. They maybe just want to like maybe be friends, or they just want to kind of like take the situation maybe slow. So that's what they don't want you guys to know. They kind of want you guys to invest, but they want to take it slow. They want to keep feelings out of the situation. Or maybe a third party too. For some of y'all, like if it's a romantic situation, there may be also a third party that's going on here. So you might need to know that. I think friends are involved in this situation if it's not third party in general, like romantically. It could be third party. It could be people involved, because this person feels like you guys don't see the world the same way, or don't have the same philosophies about life, like how you think life should go and how they think life should go. That's what. Yeah, that's why. These are kind of like power struggles, but not really. Like they just kind of feel like they're doing what's considered the right thing socially, and you're doing something that's considered maybe unconventional or non-traditional, or maybe a little weird, a little quirky. It's not how we would think things are supposed to be. So there's like that issue. But they do want to be friends with y'all, but they kind of want to keep it from like really getting emotional or really taking it to the next level, if you know what I mean. Because we got the Judgment here in reverse. So that just means that they don't feel like you guys are on the same page in terms of like maybe intimacy or values, or like what's considered fun or entertaining. They don't want you to know that, because they kind of want you guys to still stay around. You know what I mean? Even if it's just for like, fun. Because it's somebody who finds you guys to be comfortable and maybe provides life's luxuries or comforts, or you're really reliable, steady, consistent. So that's what they don't want you guys to know that. All right. Got the Sun in reverse. Yeah, so they're just trying to make the best of the situation. For real, between y'all. So you could be dealing with a Leo. So let me tell y'all this. So if it's like not romantic, somebody who wants to be friends with you guys, they may want to be friends with you guys from like a creative perspective. Because we got the Sun here and a lot of cups. And we got Uranus, which could be like internet or online or like social media or some shit. So for some of y'all, it's like that. Like this could be somebody who wants you guys to give them a second chance, or give them a second look over, or maybe like look over. Like, I'm gonna say look over something that they do. So maybe like be like a mentor, leader, something like that. They want you guys to be like somebody who they can come to, maybe like a confidant. You know what I mean? But I don't know why they wouldn't want you to know that. Maybe because you're not like their usual type, or maybe because the Knight of Pentacles could be because it's somebody who's usually kind of like timid, and it takes them a little while to like really work up the courage or the confidence to really come forward and say something to anybody. So it may be that too. And if it's a new person, it's somebody who unexpectedly kind of like started recognizing you guys, maybe romanticizing you guys. They find you guys to be fun, or like would like to have fun with you guys, but they're not quite sure if you guys are open to love just yet. So they're like looking for signs or clues with this Judgment in reverse. They're looking for signs or clues that you find them attractive, or that you want to be next to them, that you want some form of intimacy, meaning like being friends, socializing, something. They're looking for something. Give me a clue. Give me a sign. That's what this person is doing. Let's see what's on their mind real quick. And then we're going to get over here to Taurus. Oh, somebody knocked these cards over. I knew something was wrong. All right, let's see. Hey, if y'all see my readings yesterday, y'all noticed I had this shirt on yesterday. But I did some silly shit yesterday. So yesterday, before I go to the gym, I eat. Remember the donuts I had the night before? I had some donuts. So I go to eat the donuts. It was a jelly donut. It was kind of hard, so I like softened it up in the microwave just for like 10 seconds. I go to bite into it, spilled jelly all over my shirt. I was so mad because I couldn't wear it. I can't go to the gym like that. So I throw it in dirty clothes. And then when I came home, I washed all my clothes and shit. So that way I could wear it today. Because I like the way I look in it. Like, I like it. Like my shoulders and shit. Like I be working. So I like the way it looks. So anyway, let's see what's on their thoughts. So forgive me, please. So that could be what it is too. With the Judgment in reverse, this person does want forgiveness. They want you guys to be more social, more friendly. And then it says, every time I hear that song, I think about you and our memories. And nobody can do it like you. You're the plug. Okay, so that's what that is. So anyway, signs we got a Taurus, Virgo. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. All right, that's so real, right? Hey, Fairy Mama, that's for real. That's exactly how I was feeling. I was like, man, I want to wear this shirt, so I'm gonna wash it and I'm gonna wear it tomorrow because it's one of my favorites. It looks really good on me. All right, so Taurus. Ooh, that was terrible. All right, so first let's get the circumstances for the people. Thank you, Pentarina. I thought it was a good flavor too. You know what I mean? All right. So, all right, the people. These will be people who you guys are getting to know. So most likely newer people, but if they're past people, there's people you're getting to know over again. All right. So these will be people who don't want you to know stuff. These may be people you went to school with. These may be people who you were once in a relationship with. These may be people who are in relationships. Or these could be also friends. These are pivotal partners, pivotal friends. People who you've maybe worked with, done some type of cooperative joint endeavor with. We got 7th house here and we got Earth. So these would be people who have a dualistic nature to them because we got Libra and we have Earth, which represents the 3D experience or the human experience, or recognizing that the fairy tale that a lot of us imagine to be real is not. So somebody like that when it comes to relationships. There's maybe somebody who you guys are starting to have maybe a rude awakening with in terms of relationships, or people who are looking to have long-term relationships with you guys and they're looking to get to know you. It's one of those. All right. Most likely it's probably people who are looking to have a long-term relationship with you guys and looking to get to know you or understand you guys. So it could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. It could be a Libra. So these may be people who you guys, like I said, do joint endeavors with, or maybe you guys go to school or training or something like that together. All right. Anyway, so what they want you to know. All right, Magician in reverse. So they're trying to manipulate something. What we got? 10 of Wands. All right. And they got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so they're trying to manipulate an opportunity to interact with you guys so they can offer you guys possibly a relationship or some type of like, maybe for some of y'all it's like a responsibility. So maybe it's like a boss or a leadership or somebody like that. Somebody who has a platform is trying to offer you guys an opportunity, maybe to take on some type of responsibility or make some money. It could be a new stream of income. So these could be like business partnerships, but like romantically, we'll get around to that in a second. But these are people who are trying to interact with you guys, maybe for a come up. They may be trying to use, maybe if you have a platform, they're trying to use your platform. If you have like a creative ability or a natural talent, they're trying to use that to their betterment. And they're trying to show that they're more persistent. So this is somebody who's like actually has you locked in. Like they really have their eye on you guys. And they really see something potentially happening here. They just know that it's one-sided between y'all. So that's why this person is probably trying to create some type of opportunity where you maybe feel like you need to be more dedicated towards them, or you feel like you're obligated towards them. They're trying to create some type of obligation where you feel like you need to either offer them something stable or interact with them more. So they're trying to get around you in that way. For some of y'all, like I said, I think they see you guys as a come up where they feel like the relationship itself is like maybe more beneficial to them opposed to you. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. They don't want you to know that though. If it's more beneficial for them, they don't want you to know that it's more beneficial for them. Because they may be trying, like I said, with the magician, somebody's a shapeshifter. So they may be trying to make it appear like they're doing the responsibilities for you, or they're a very responsible person, or there's somebody who's dedicated and devoted. And whenever it comes to like day in, day out type of like energy, but this may not be that type of person. Like they just make it seem that way. So let's say if they're in a relationship, this may be somebody who makes it seem like they're passionate about their lover, like they're doing the duly responsible thing that they're in. So I kind of feel like somebody who's in a relationship for some of you, because the magician gives me like a trickery type of energy. And for some reason, and with the justice in reverse, it's somebody with a bad reputation. So they don't want you guys to know about maybe some type of bad reputation or some type of legal issues that they're dealing with. So some of y'all could be like bankruptcy, because we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice in reverse. Could be like bankruptcy, or it could be like they're losing money. And it could be a lot of money that they're losing. All right. Or they're like have like a gambling addiction. So maybe that too. Like maybe they spend their money in awkward ways or weird ways and they burn it up. So they might not want you guys to know that. So it's maybe somebody who's an overspender in general, and they don't want you guys to know that. And they're trying to manipulate a relationship or trying to manipulate a way to get you to take on their responsibility, their burdens, and feel obligated to maybe offer them something like commitment or stability or marriage or some shit like that so they can make a come up. It's really about a come up. I promise you it is. It's about finances, money, security. It's about a come up. All right. They may feel like the situation is not turning out how they expected it to, but they also know. So this is the thing here. This person also knows that it's an unequal relationship between y'all. That's the big thing here. So maybe they're not as attracted to you, or maybe they're not as stable as you. That's what they're aware of, and they don't want you to know that. So like if you're trying to get to know this person, this is someone who doesn't really want you to know, like let's say how bad they may be doing, or like how, I don't know, like why they're trying to negotiate, or why they're trying to be in a family, or like I said, family. So while they're trying to have some type of connection with you, they don't want you to know that. They more so see you guys as a come up. All right, an opportunity to make something work. Now they may feel like they don't really bring any no benefits. That's what it really may be. They don't want you to know. They don't really have any real benefits or any real, like, I'm gonna say value, because we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. No real benefits, no real value. That's what they don't want you to know. God dang. So this is somebody who doesn't really like share. Well, I'm not gonna say share. They're just not gonna be giving. It's not gonna be an equal give and take. That's for sure. This may be even somebody who sees himself as better than you. Because of the Six of Pentacles in reverse, there's usually people who don't value you, and they're usually the higher ups, and they only give as a way of like keeping you like sufficed, or what's the word, where they keep you quiet. Like I just give you a little bit, so it's breadcrumbing you, but it's like, I forgot what they call it, where they give you just a little bit, satisfy you. You know what I mean? To appease you. This is what they want to do. They want to be able just to give you enough just to appease you. That's what they don't want you to know. That they're not equal with you, but they just want to give you enough just to kind of keep you lingering around or keep you around. All right. It may not necessarily be most beneficial right now. They feel like to have a relationship or connect in that way, but they do want to keep you around. All right. So let me get signs. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Oh, wait. Let's see what's on their mind. Hey, what's up there, Ellen Hoss? What's up, Majesty? You're a little bit crazy, but I love it. And then we got, I'm only with her or him for the kids. Anything but love. Okay, so they're with somebody, or this could even be like they're saying that they would like to be with you for anything but love. Most likely it's for security, stability. I don't have no cups here. This is most likely for security, stability. Earth shows up first. That's more of like a practicality, or like a groundingness. So it's more, and the seventh house is about long-term partnerships. So for y'all, this is more about like security, stability. They want you guys to take on their responsibilities. They want you guys to be more focused on them. They want to, maybe work things in their favor by saying and doing things that it looks like they're being more helpful or devoted than what they really are. So this would be like a guy that maybe pays your bills, or pays a bill one time or so, just to kind of like show you that they're doing something, because the Six of Pentacles in reverse, so they just do a little something to kind of make it look like I'm invested, but they may not really be. Or a woman that maybe like cooks, cleans, or some shit, or like maybe buys you something on your birthday and tries to make it seem like this is what I do regularly. No, you don't. But that's what they would make it look like. All right, so signs we got are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Sag, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Virgo, Gemini. All right. Okay. Yeah, they sure do need to stay somewhere. Stay at home. Nah, I ain't do Aquarius yet, real feminine. We're going forward today. All right, so Gemini, cricket. Let's see the circumstances of these people, or who these people may be. All right, so these could be people you guys maybe have potential relationships with. We'll see first. Hold on. All right, we got 12 houses. Yeah, these would be people who you have a feeling of infinity. They may be easy to get along with, but you guys could be having endings. You could be having closures or new beginnings all over again. So these people who you repeat some type of pattern with. Then we got trying here, which means that whenever you guys run into each other, it just repeats the same thing over and over again. It's just really easy to get caught up in that same muck or that same confusion, cloudiness with these people. So there could be vagueness between them. There could be a lot of self-limiting beliefs between y'all, but the vibe between you just feels really good. So like when they're around, everything's cool. Things do grow around you. So it does give you courage. It does give you confidence. It does feel supportive. But at the same time, it can also feel very not latent, but very complacent. Like the relationship itself feels like it's not growing, maybe emotionally, but at the same time, you may not be able to let go of these people, or you may not be able to like stay away from these people. All right, so it could be a Pisces so far. All right, so what's up, DW? So these would be people most likely who you guys like sacrifice for, And then if things like fall apart, then you guys isolate, then you guys come back together and sacrifice again, but you don't really know why you're doing it, but you keep doing it. So it's that type of shit. Because it just seems like they're very easy to get along with. Maybe they're very peaceful. It's a relationship that you guys sometimes can like take on more than what you really want to take on, just because there's some type of a connection or feels like a soulmate bond. And it is because of the 12th house. It's a collective bond. But it's a feeling of like we have the same fears. We have the same irrational views. Ace of Swords. So it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So what they don't want y'all to know, that they want to be the one. Well, they don't want to be the one to initiate conversation or communication with you guys, but they do want to offer love, or they do want a fresh start or a new beginning in love. They just don't want to be the one to initiate or bring it up. All right. So yeah, they want to make amends. We got Justice here. So they want to make amends with you guys, or they want to bring some type of peaceful resolution between y'all, but they don't want to be the one to initiate it. We got Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we got Sagittarius. So wait a minute. So this is what they're trying to do. For some of y'all, they don't want you to know they're trying to use you guys to get over a previous relationship or a previous heartbreak. Because we got the Temperance in reverse, and we got the Three of Swords in reverse, and we got the Judgment. So there's some type of ending that they've had. They may be trying to use you guys. They're using you guys for a couple of different things. So it's most likely trying to use you guys to get over a previous relationship, most likely. So they're trying to start something new with you to kind of maybe get back at somebody else. So there's maybe somebody who has like a public image or a great like public reputation. So they may be trying to slight this person. All right, could be dealing with a Sag, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag. All right. They don't want you guys to know. They feel like they don't believe in your philosophies or they don't believe in your way of life, but they still feel like you would fit the bill. And they have issues being vulnerable. Like this is somebody who will use you up and possibly like leave you with the Judgment reverse because they don't feel like you guys are on the same page in general, or like there's only like a certain maybe they only feel like there's a certain time for you to be in their life. Like they feel like there's not like a long period of time. They feel like it's just for good vibes. You're just fun to be around. They may be using you maybe for wisdom or information, insight, ideas. Like they just kind of like want you around because they feel like there's some type of attachment that we have, but I can't really like express it and I don't know what to say, but I don't want to be the one to say it and I don't want to be the one to initiate, but I do want something to happen between us. But like I said, it's mostly because they're trying to get over a previous relationship or a previous heartbreak or some type of like injury or some type of ailment. So for some of y'all, maybe they want you guys to take care of them, like heal them, help them heal. Yeah, that's what it is. It's, either way, they want you guys to help them heal in whatever way it is. They just don't want you to know. That's what it is. It's like they want to feel attached to you. They want you to sacrifice for them. So these are people who you sacrifice for, but don't know why you sacrifice for them. They may know that they're using their feelings, your feelings against you because of this Temperance here. And this Three of Swords, they may know that they're using your feelings against you as like a weapon in a sense. But this is somebody who feels like you're very easy to get along with. They like your vibes. It's vampiric. You're right. Very vampiric type of energy here. Like they want you to feel sorry for them. And these could be people who you do feel sorry for. You know what I mean? So like they like to share their stories with you, share some of their ideas or their insight that they've had, like things that they've been struggling with. And it's more so in the mental faculty. So like things that they haven't been able to like really, I'm gonna say get clarity on. They've been bringing it to you guys, or they like come to you guys so that you can help them heal, so you can help them learn the bigger lessons between whatever mistakes that they've made. So they may see you guys as like a teacher, and they may find you guys to be very fair. Like you make sense about whatever's going on around them because you got the Justice here too. So they want to start love with y'all, but it's only because you guys have like a great reputation, right? Or because you guys have this public image for being fair, for being honest, for being upright, having integrity. So they want to use you guys as like maybe like a maybe, but I don't really see it. But maybe like a trophy, maybe I don't know. I'm not going to say like a trophy, but maybe it's kind of like they just want you around. That's really the big thing. They just want you guys around. Hold on real quick. You? I just had it last weekend. We had a sleepover. All right, well, just get it from me. I'll get her after this live. Are you sure? Let me check my phone real quick, y'all. What was my weekend? Hold on, Saturday. That was Saturday. Yes, it was. This recent Saturday. Yes, it was. All right, but anyway, I'll talk to her a little bit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah, that was that. They found you guys to be some type of beneficial reward in whatever way. They feel like there's a benefit to dealing with you guys. So signs: Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag. All right. So let's get over here to Cancer. Hold on real quick. Let me turn this AC on because it's hot back here. All right. I don't care what she got to do. I know what I did last weekend. You know what I'm saying? Last weekend we had a sleepover, so that would imply that it was my weekend. If there were kids here, that was my weekend. All right. So anyway, so Cancer. Let's see the circumstances or the people who this could be. So this is. Let me see what we're talking about. Who are they? Okay, so people who have potential. These are people who you socialize with, people who are maybe very supportive, very communicative. So maybe these people you talk to regularly. These may be people who have potential, maybe seeing it go further. Because we do got sextile here. So these are people like when they're around, they're very relationship friendly. They're very easy to communicate with. They're very inspiring. They're very helpful. You know what I mean? So these are people that you maybe met in moments where you were learning a new skill. So maybe it's like school, training, whatever. All right, we got Sagittarius. So probably like people that met like traveling. Maybe they're long distance. Maybe they're like creators. Yeah, maybe creators because they're bold. And these are people who take risks. They're very daring. So maybe these are people who are very blunt and like they help you speak or communicate in this way. It could be a Sagittarius. Where we at? So let's see. They're very independent. So these may be people who are teaching you guys how to be independent, how to do things on your own. Maybe they're a little bit futuristic in a way, or they're just a little bit like impatient. They like to see you grow. They want you to do stuff like ASAP. It seems like. So I don't know what they don't want you to know. All right, we got the world. We got the world upright. Okay. All right. So they see y'all. That's the first thing. They see y'all. All right, the death here. They see y'all as somebody important or somebody who's very, say, transformative in their life. They don't want you guys to know that. Okay, so you guys help them grow up, or you help them guys. Maybe you help them like expand, like their worldview, like how they see themselves in the world. Maybe you help them find their place. So you help them like maybe become more stable, or just like recognize how the world works around them. That's what you did. Right? You could be dealing with Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio. Yeah, so they don't want you to know that you guys have inspired them a lot. That you guys are generous. You're more generous than they are. That's what they don't want you to know. You're more generous than they are. You're more generous than they are. Yeah, and they regret for some of y'all competing with you guys or fighting with you guys or bringing drama into your life. Let me give you signs again. We got Leo, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right, we're going to give you two different stories, though, because I was seeing two different stories because we got Gemini energy. So anytime, I meant to tell y'all this in the beginning. Anytime we have Gemini, Pisces, or Libra energy anywhere in the reading, it don't matter if it's a Knight of Swords, a Ten of Swords, a Justice, a Two of Swords, an Ace of Swords, it don't matter what it is. Anytime there's Libra energy, there's going to be two storylines. Anytime there's Pisces energy, there's going to be two underlying emotions or two emotional storylines. And anytime there's Gemini, there's going to be mirroring going on. So even if I don't say there's mirroring going on, there's mirror going on. All right, just try to remember those things. Okay, so anyway, what they want you to know, some of y'all, they want to offer you guys love, but they also kind of feel like you guys may be giving to others. So they maybe feel like the relationship is over between y'all, but they also feel like there's an opportunity for you guys to start all over again. They don't want you to know that, but they are intimidated by you guys. They are actually nervous around you guys, right? Because they feel like you guys have a lot of other options, or like there's a lot of competition here. You know what I mean? Or there's a lot of like people maybe trying to get your attention. Like they're kind of worried about that. So these maybe people you met like on random encounters, or maybe people that you maybe dated before. because you do got the death here and we got the world here. So like if there was an ending between you guys, they don't want you to know that they would like to start all over again, because maybe the people out in the world are not as generous or as giving as you, because that's what they didn't want you to know. That's what they feared you guys knowing, because then you guys would have control or some type of authority over their life, or have some type of like say so over the relationship, more authority than what they were willing to deal with. All right. Yeah, that's it. They're really afraid to even reach out or move forward with you guys. They don't want to bother you guys. They don't want you to know that. They think about you guys a whole lot, and they find you guys to be in control. Like you guys have a lot of authority and a lot of like respect from them, but they want to pursue you guys more romantically. They want to give to you. But like I said, they feel like they don't really have enough to give to you, or they don't have enough to invest in the connection, or they feel like maybe you're giving to other people. They don't want you guys to know that. Also, they also go for what they consider to be the best partners, or the most successful people, or whoever seems to have the most maybe clout, but it's not even clout. It's like whoever has the most maybe authority in the situation. Like they go for the winners. That's what they don't want you to know. They go for the winners, and they breadcrumb the people that they feel are not on that level. You know what I mean? So like this is somebody who's only attracted to like attractive partners because of the King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. They're only attracted to attractive partners or people who fit the idealistic views that they have about relationships. So they want people to play a certain part in their life and a certain part in relationships. And for some of y'all, they realize that you guys weren't taking that. You know what I mean? That you guys weren't accepting that. You guys have your own status, your own like little thing going on that you're like, I don't got to put up with that. Hey there, little Rennie Ren. It's like, I don't never got to put up with that. I'm cool. I'm good. So they don't want you guys to know that they would like to take the situation further between y'all. But and they want to be able to give you guys as much as they like, whatever they feel is enough, whatever they feel is enough. Because the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, and this is somebody who just kind of goes with their emotions, goes with how things feel. And they tend to be moody and fickle. So maybe one day I want to give you love and I want to share and I want to take on your responsibilities or handle your business. And then other days, not, you know what I mean? So like, that's what they want you to know. That some days they want to invest, some days they want to be there for you, other days they don't, because they're worried about like who else may be giving to you or who's sharing with you, or but they also feel like you guys have authority over the relationship, or you guys have more say so. They take you serious. They don't want you to know how much they take you serious because they're intimidated by you guys. So that's what you need to know. But they do want you guys around them. I said they do want you to know. So they do want. I guess they do want you to know. Maybe they want you to know they're intimidated by you and nervous around you. You know what I mean? Because like I know other people want you. I know other people are attracted to you. You know what I mean? It's hard to get around you, and I don't know if I offer you anything if it's going to be enough for you, because they really just imagine that other people are just given to you. So whoever you've seen within the journey or travels, or people that maybe seen you maybe be more blunt and like I'm gonna say explicit, so maybe you cuss or some shit like that, then they're starting to see you guys in a different light. Like maybe you've grown or you've evolved, and they're afraid to tell you that they want to invest more, but you're just like a boss or like a queen pin or whatever. Like they take you too seriously now that it's hard for them to be themselves. They're trying to they want to be what you would like them to be. So that's really a big thing here for them. It's hard for them to be who they are around you, so they try to be what you would like them to be, and they idolize you. All right, so signs we got are Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, and Leo again. Okay. Well, go ahead, y'all. Boss mama, go ahead now. Leo. What don't they want you to know? So let's see who these people are. That is a magic. You don't need other people to take care of you. That's a whole nother magic and a whole nother place of power when it comes to relationships. You know what I mean? You don't have to put up with whatever. Hey, Curly Cookie. All right, so let's see who these people are first. Ooh, so we got Leo. So these could be people you guys have done like creative passions with, or hobbies, or people you're friends with, but like more of like a playful, entertaining time. These may be people who are like friends that showed up when you were insecure, or like lovers, romantic people who you were dating when you were insecure, or when you weren't as like maybe were afraid to be vulnerable. These may be more so like short-term fling people, or people who you had like short romantic cycles. Definitely people you had short romantic cycles with. All right, these are probably maybe very fun-loving people, very entertaining people, attractive people, but also insecure people. Right? Also people who are also like maybe now for some of them they're not insecure. Some of them they're actually like healing. So maybe they are healers. So maybe they're in like the medical field or into like a healing field. They may be very artsy crafts type of person. I mean, creative in whatever way. Yo, what's up, C Matt? Or something along the lines of that. All right, you may have known them from like your childhood or from like younger years. All right, so let's do one more shuffle because I ain't like that. So there may also be people who you know through like either they tried to guilt you or they're struggling with guilt and like fears, irrational fears. So it could be a Sagittarius, could be a Libra. All right, Libra, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, and we got Libra and we got Aries. All right, so now for some of y'all, this person feels like they could do better, or they feel like you could do better. So they may be intimidated by y'all because y'all have status, y'all have influence. So we got Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Sag. All right. So they don't want to put a lot of effort or energy into it. They don't want to be consistent with you guys. That's what they don't want you to know. Like they have issues being consistent with you guys. Maybe because of their public image or what they're focused on. Like they may be more focused on money. Like this is somebody who comes to, they give with an ulterior motive. Like they give to get something. Like this is a give to get type of person. They don't want you guys to know that. Like they only give as a way of like control or authority or maybe ownership over people. Like they only showed up for you guys or only befriended you guys for the status or for the look. Or as a conqueror, like just to say that they've been with you or just to say that they had you guys. Like they take you guys seriously, but they see you guys more as somebody who's in like I don't know, like not even a trope, but like a status symbol. Like a status symbol, okay? They're afraid to even be the one to initiate or reach out for you guys too. So that's an issue here for some of y'all. They're afraid to reach out to you guys because they want to start up a conversation about something that you guys have already talked about prior, or some type of like hang up that you guys had, some type of issue that you guys had. They want to heal it, but they don't want to be the one. They don't want to be the one because like they thought about something that you said or they thought about the relationship in general and they feel like things aren't working out in their favor. So like if things aren't necessarily beneficial for them or to going like working how they would like to, then they just stop talking. They go quiet. They may cut you off. They try to look for other things to do. So like this is somebody maybe they get bored. Like if they get bored, then I guess they're looking for something else to do. You know what I mean? Like if it's not consistent and they don't feel like this is something that's going to be serious or like have longevity, they don't invest seriously or they don't really like show up consistently. And that's what this person is. This is somebody who's also indecisive. We got a lot of indecisive energy, and they lack clarity about what they would like in romantic relationships. Even if they have a relationship or even if you guys are dating, like they still don't really know what they want. They just want to be able to say that they have you. So it's more of like a possession or like a control. They want things to go as they please. So they want things to go how they want them to go. And it's somebody who will drag their feet if it's not necessarily like worth it to them, what they view as worth it. We don't have a Knight of Cups energy here, but with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's somebody who only shows up because they're self-motivated. So like this is only somebody who's doing stuff for you guys or only being like a help or an asset to you because there's something they're expecting to gain. They may be looking for a come up with you guys or they're expecting some type of big change. Right now they feel like they feel like you flipped the script on them and they're actually kind of hurt about it. So like maybe you were always doing something with them or always doing like oh, because you were once insecure. That's what it was. Like these maybe people that you were dealing with when you were once insecure, maybe not as confident. So they feel like you switched up now. Like, oh, who you think you are now? So it's kind of like that. Like you've grown up now, or you've like started asserting yourself now. You have more boundaries. It's even more self-respect now. So now it's kind of like, well, they don't really see the benefit, or they don't really see like I'm gonna say the purpose of like trying to do anything with you or trying to be determined towards you guys. They feel like you guys got other options. So it's kind of like they don't want to be like invest if you got other options too. It's like, well, why even take this serious? Even though I do see you as a serious like romantic partner, like you feel like you can do better than me. I feel like I can do better. So then why are we even going through this? You know what I mean? Why do we even keep up with this? I'm gonna say a facade, but it's not even really a facade. They really want things to change between y'all though. They would like things to switch back into their favor or switch back like how they were. Because there's Four of Swords. Sometimes we like trying to relive the past. And the more like a mental aspect, like there's a vision that they have about you guys maybe how you guys could like go back to how things used to be. Maybe it's kind of like that. Like maybe they want you guys to know if they try to offer you something or they try to give you something, it's more so for sex or to try to build some type of relationship. Or if they're trying to offer you sex, it's so that they can get authority or control over the relationship. They don't want you to know that. You know what I mean? But even if they did do that, like let's say they did like use money, status, or sex to get control of the relationship, they still feel like they could like look around or find something better. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who maybe is like never satisfied or never appreciative. You know what I mean? Or they feel like that about you, but I don't know why. I guess they just don't want to like confront that. If that's the case, this would be them like not wanting to confront it. Because I got 4 swords, Ace of Swords, which would be like a 5 of Swords in reverse, which is somebody who doesn't really want to confront issues. They sometimes want to tiptoe around them, or they want to say something in a more pleasant tone so it doesn't really rock the boat with you. So like that's what it is. Like this is somebody who doesn't like bring up issues or bring up stuff that bothers them because there's something that they're gaining from it or was gaining from it. When they stop gaining something from it, then all of a sudden it's like, well, no. Now, like how they really feel about the situation, they're willing to like talk about it or express it. You know what I mean? They do feel like you guys are soulmates though, or like, you know, I'm gonna say twin flame, but like I don't like that word, but that's the word was coming to me, and I was hearing in that sexy red voice, "You my twin flame." That verse, I was hearing that. So maybe you guys are dealing with like people from like the hood or some shit like that, or like I don't know, some shit. People that you know when you were way more insecure, all right, and not like comfortable being yourself. So anyway, let's see what's on their mind. Let's see what's on their mind. We got the way you touch me. Ooh, told you. It's more about sex for y'all. We got the 4 of Swords here too, and the Lovers. That's a bed card. Friends with benefits. Told you. It's about sex. When they get to y'all, it's more about like sex. They may be trying to get a come up off of you guys through sex or through maybe like showing up for you guys, strategically helping, doing stuff for you. But it's really for like either status or for sex. It's one of those. And if it's like in the other way around, they're using sex or service as a way of getting control over you. So anyway, sounds we got our Leo. And if you haven't dealt with this person, this is somebody who's intending to, and they've been pondering it or considering when they're going to do it. They're just not going to be the one to initiate the conversation between y'all or initiate like the idea of that between y'all. They really kind of like strategically and let you imply it first. So that's why they hang around. Like this could be like a friend, somebody you have in a friend zone who wants to be able to like maybe transition into something more, but like they maybe feel like they missed out on the opportunity where maybe you were a little bit more insecure and they were probably easier to take advantage of or like have control or authority over. They feel like they missed out on that. Anyway, we got Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What? Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. So y'all just need to know most of it would be like sex or for like security, like stability, but they want control of what they do. They just feel like they lost control of the relationship. So if they lose control of the relationship, then they stop doing their job pretty much. You know what I mean? If things don't go how I want, then I'm gonna stop showing up and I'm gonna stop doing what I do. All right, cool. Get the fuck on then. All right, so Virgo. Who are these people? So Virgo, who are these people? These may be people who compete with you guys, or these are like very assertive people, very aggressive people. These are also very courageous or confident people. They may be kind of quirky, not your usual type. Maybe they're like here and there, sporadically. You may run into these people, but these may be also people who are like very dynamic, very exciting to talk to, very exciting to be around. Maybe even very aggressive, but like unusually aggressive. So maybe these are people who are attracted to you guys. Maybe. All right. But again, I say these are not your usual types. So this could be Aquarius. Could be an Aries. All right, so oh yeah, we gotta do these. All right, could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries. So these may be people who also give you like epiphanies or breakthroughs. Like maybe they boosted your confidence, made you feel comfortable asserting yourself, made you feel comfortable being who you are in general. All right. But anyway, what they don't want you to know. What they don't want you to know. So Hermit, so they be watching y'all. They be trying to get to know you guys better. They're trying to get to know you guys better, and they're impatient with things moving forward or progressing between y'all. So they may be alone or lonely, or they're a loner, but they're afraid to bother you guys. So they find you guys to be very deep. Like they want to get to know you on a deeper level too. So that's probably what's going to be unexpected for y'all. They're going to unexpected. These are probably people unexpectedly going to start being aggressive and like forthright with you, pursuing you guys, like outright. So that's probably what it is. Like these are people who are like investigating you, trying to get to know you a lot more deeper. But they don't also want to bother you guys either, because like this is somebody who's also afraid of either missing out or somebody who's afraid of like um, maybe being rejected. You know what I mean? So like they do a whole lot of like introspection and a whole lot of thinking and obsessing about you, and maybe even like watching and observing you because they're afraid of really taking action or moving forward. Like this is somebody who doesn't want to bother you. All right, this is what they want you to know. What they don't want you to know. But they don't want to bother you, but they do want some type of relationship or some type of coming together with you guys. You got 10 of cups. So it could be Pisces, Sag, Virgo. They do want to do some either. It's like a team effort or something like that. Like they celebrate you guys. Yeah, we got 3 of cups, 10 of cups. So they do see you guys as like maybe a happily ever after. Somebody who they, and we got 3 of pentacles. So they do want to work with you guys. They want to work with you guys. They want you guys in their space. They want a family. They idolize you. They thought about like where things could go between y'all. They're just afraid to be the one to like try it. They don't want to like be the one that messes up. They don't want the situation to fall apart if it doesn't go as planned. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who's nervous around you as well. We got we got look 2 of cups too. So they want a relationship. They don't want you guys. I don't know why would they not want you to know that they want a relationship. Maybe because the Aries energy is like very competitive. Like there's an assumption that they have to compete with a lot of different people. That's probably what this is about. So like these maybe people you run into unexpectedly, encounter unexpectedly. Maybe they weren't your usual type. Maybe these are people that you started to notice in a different way. Like maybe you start seeing them differently. It's all that because these are people who are also doing the same thing with y'all, seeing you guys in a different light. All right, because we do got the Pisces energy here. So they have the same feelings. There could be like mismatched feelings here. Because I was telling you about the Pisces thing. So it's mismatched feelings here. It's like they don't know how you feel. You may not know how they feel. But they're going to start being, like I said, unusually aggressive. So they want to work with you guys. They want you guys in their space. They want relationships with you guys. They want to share whatever way they can. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. There's building intimacy here. They feel like there's a buildup between y'all. They don't want you to know that they feel this way because they don't know how you feel. That's why it's all going like this. That's where all this like undecided energy, or where it's all this kind of like fear of like approaching or like reaching out. There's a fear of that because this is somebody who normally takes action, is very assertive when they want to, but they also kind of feel like other people, either they feel like you guys are in a relationship and that keeps them from like pursuing you or moving forward, but like they don't really know if you're in a relationship because you seem to be social, or you seem to be very friendly, or you seem to be like, you know, willing to work or willing to support them or willing to reach out. So like they would like to have some type of relationship with you, but they don't know. They don't know if that's what you would like to do or if they were willing to go that far. So they want to, like I said, work with you. Most of y'all's work, but it's also romantic. So in whatever way they can, they want to be an asset to you. They want to be a benefit to you guys. Yeah, they want to help you guys build up. Yeah. So you may meet them through like other people, because I've seen the 5 of Pentacles, so it could be a Taurus. You might meet them through like other people, or you might meet them in a place like with the 3 of Pentacles and Uranus. You may run into them unexpectedly in a place where you normally go. You know what I mean? Because the 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles, what's very similar to both of those is that these are usually people who are helping you up. 5 of Pentacles leads into that 6 of Pentacles, which is somebody who's generous, a donator, a donation or a patronage. 5 of Pentacles is that type of person that you meet through other people. You know what I mean? You're like, oh shit, I didn't know that this was a resource the whole time, and it's all because I knew my boy Jimbo, and Jimbo introduced us. So it could be like that, like you meet them through other people. So this is going to be somebody who you've met through other people, and they feel like they don't really know you that well, and they want to get to know you guys a lot deeper, a lot. They want to have you guys around them a lot more often is what I really mean. All right. So they may see you guys as family, or they may see you guys like already in a relationship. They may already envision like where this would go, and they're afraid that it may fail if they go after this and take it. For some of y'all, past friendships or past coworkers, because 3 of Pentacles could be coworkers. So if these may be coworkers or people that you compete with, or competitive type of energy, maybe you're in a competitive field. These could be co-workers, all right? But they also just imagine that you guys are either happily wherever you are. So if you're in a relationship, they think you're already happy. And if you're not in a relationship, then these are people who would like to have you in a relationship and would like to work with you. Now, for some of y'all, maybe this could be a third-person party because we got a lot of 3s here. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and a 2 of Cups. It could be, for some of y'all, like a third-person party, possibly. And they don't want you guys to know that. You know what I mean? Because they may be trying to leave that partnership behind. And that might be why they don't want you to know that. Like, I want to get to know you deeper. So just in case this one that I'm kind of like dealing with or I'm in, it falls apart, it could be me and you. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what they're hoping. They want you guys to be a lot more social with them. All right, and possibly envision a relationship with them, family or whatever. some type of happy outcome. They want to have the same vision and the same outcome between the both of y'all. But I don't know why they wouldn't want you to know that. I guess they just figure like, let me get enough information. Let me like really observe you a little bit before I really take action. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did Cancer already, Corey. That's really what I got going on here, man. All right, so let me get something. Wait, whoa, whoa. Let's see what they talking about. All right, so what's on their mind? What's on their mind? She pissed me off with that shit. You gonna call me like you don't know it's your weekend? You playing games. Says you're the plug. Nobody can do it like you, Trap King. So they want to trap y'all. I says I missed that ass. So for some of y'all, they want to trap you guys. They want a family. They want a connection. But you know what I mean? I don't know. So some of y'all, they want to transition from friends to family or coworkers to relationship or more intimate, something like that. They would like to do that with y'all. Did I give you signs? Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, Cancer, Sag, Libra. You guys got strong boundaries. All right. That's what they don't want you to know. Okay. All right. Yeah, I definitely don't. I do my best. I don't be playing around here. All right. So, Libra. All right. Who's the people or the circumstances? What was that? What was that? All right. We got people in your community. So this could be like large organizations, or this could be like friends. This could be like people who are maybe ahead of you. So like, let's say bosses, maybe coworkers who are ahead of you, maybe friends who are more ahead of you. This is like people who want to give back to you though. People who are trying to keep your dreams and your hopes alive. Could be dealing with Aquarius, but these are people who are in your social circle or in your social surrounding. All right, kind of like with Virgo, similar but not quite. And then we got love. So these are people who want romantic relationships with you guys. All right, we got Libra, Taurus, Aquarius. People who want long-term relations, maybe long-term, but like they kind of maybe see you guys as like somebody who they either have to help up or they want you to help them up. It's one of the two. All right, so we found you guys to be appealing and attractive. These would be appealing and attractive people because we got Uranus energy or Aquarius energy. They may be not your usual type, which could be like race, gender, same thing as race. I don't know, maybe spiritual beliefs, anything. Like there's just something about them. Sometimes maybe they're taller, shorter, fatter, slimmer, anything. Any of that could be like the thing, all right? So these are people who usually give you inspiration. So like they're friends who give back. So they inspire you. They make you feel a certain way. What we got? Hangman in reverse. Ooh, they're starting to see you guys differently. So they don't want you guys to know they're no longer hanging around or waiting for you guys. Or they're starting to view you guys differently. It's one of the two. We got Pisces energy here though. So they may feel like they need to sacrifice themselves for you. We got Scorpio. So we got a Death in reverse. And we got Taurus. All right. So they want to give to you guys. So this is what's up. This person wants to invest now to kind of keep you guys from leaving them behind. That's what's going on here. They don't want you to know that. So you may be like for some of y'all, their best option, their best opportunity or choice, chance to move up, and say in the dating world or in the romantic world. Like they feel like you guys have a lot of other options though. So there's somebody who wants to start giving to you guys or being more generous with you guys, but they also don't want you guys to like end the cycle between y'all. They don't want you to close the pattern of the relationship. Like they're starting to see your view. So I don't know why they wouldn't want you to know that. I guess they just want to start like doing stuff for y'all, or like doing something where it's showing like they're like being reciprocal. It's like being more social. They want to network with you guys. So they want to give to you, but they want to give in a way of like keeping you around. So for some of y'all, they may have like recently left a previous relationship, one that maybe we were getting like breadcrumbed in, one that they still kind of like linger on, or they had like some type of emotional traumas attached to them, or some shit like that. Like they may not like. So this may be somebody who doesn't have like the money or the resources, but they spend it anyway. Because we got fun employment, which could be like somebody who doesn't have a job. And this place is in reverse. So they may not have a job, and we got the Death here. They may not have a job, or they're waiting on something. They're waiting on you guys maybe to give to them. So like maybe they're delaying the relationship because they're waiting on you guys to like present them an opportunity to maybe move the situation forward. So okay, so for some of y'all, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because they find you guys to be attractive and somebody who they want to like work with or somebody who they want to cooperate with. So the whole thing behind this is now this is somebody who's like lingering, waiting, watching to see if you've either moved on because they want to invest more seriously. We got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So they're not who they pretend to be. Eight of Pentacles reversed just means that they're not really putting the energy in, the effort in. They don't work as hard as they pretend to be. So maybe they have a very easy job. And it's kind of like they're too comfortable. I don't know why that has to do with anything. So maybe there's like, because taboo could be here. So for somebody, maybe it's like a boss or like somebody who's like higher up. Because like 11th house can be like organizations, large companies, stuff like that. Kind of like 10th house, like with Capricorn energy, but like Aquarius are usually like people who have like social networking or like very great networking abilities. Maybe they have a large network or something like that. This is somebody who maybe tends to like overwork or like focus a lot on like material value opposed to romance or relationships. Like they like partners to be very attractive. They like partners that maybe have like an aesthetically pleasing figure, face, whatever, and they'll give to you and they'll share to you for as long as you look that way. Because we got and they into like gender roles. So there's maybe somebody who pretends to not really care about like maybe like woman empowerment or some shit like that, or maybe pretends like to not care about like men being like manly men or some shit like that, but they do. They don't want you to know that. So like this is somebody who's faking the funk to get you guys to move the relationship further between y'all. So like this is almost like this is somebody who like try to idolize or try to like fit into whatever picture or fantasy that you would like them to get into. Like that's what it really is. Like so like if you want a boss babe or a boss dude, they're gonna pretend like they're that person. You know what I mean? Not saying that they're not, but like this is somebody who's like an imposter. It's like their public image is just an image. It's just an image. It's not really who they are. You know what I mean? Like they may not really be doing as well as they like appear to be, but they do a good job of making it appear that way because they spend the money that they don't have. You know what I'm saying? So like they maybe in a strategic way because of the Aquarius energy. Aquarius is usually like a foresight, a forethought. So maybe like this person has thought about these things. And we do got Virgo energy here too. So they don't want you to know. So this is somebody who wants you to know that they don't really care too much. Like they won't really say too much about the stuff that they don't agree with you on. They're just going to go along with it because they do want either marriage or they want some type of stability from y'all. For some of y'all, they just want you guys to keep investing. So like maybe while they don't agree with what you got going on, they're just investing. They're still like, all right, I'll go along with it. Fuck it. It's just because like I kind of find you to be attractive. I find this to be maybe exciting, and I don't want to like let you go, and I don't want you to let me go. So this is somebody who's actually kind of patiently waiting for things that maybe change between y'all. So maybe they're waiting on like a certain way that you guys used to deal with each other to change, like to evolve. They're waiting on you guys maybe to grow up or change in some way where then they feel like they can offer to you more or really invest in you. Because they also see you guys to be maybe more like a relationship, long term, like something like that. So they could be studying you guys or like really like maybe researching you guys. And I think of researching like sometimes you know how like men or women maybe look at your sign, maybe they see it in the newspaper or they see it online. Somebody maybe posted a tarot reading or some shit. It's something like that. It's like they kind of like observe that about you now. Like this, they turn spiritual in a way. This person has turned unusually spiritual in a way, or attached some type of spiritual meaning to your connection. And that's they don't want you to know that that's how they feel about it, and that's why they can't let you guys go, or they can't let you guys move on. You know what I mean? So like they've already kind of like painted you guys to be important in terms of like their advancement or their growth or their relationship status. So there's somebody who attaches their self-worth to their partners or to like the value that their partners have. So like a woman would attach herself to, let's say, a man because he's maybe a senator or he's a, I don't know, a rapper or he's a songwriter or, you know what I mean? He's a TV talk show host on a popular show. Like they would attach themselves to that. They like to like date up. Even if it's a man, they like to date up. You know what I mean? So in this sense, this person is viewing you guys as somebody who they're dating up. They just don't want to have to put a lot of energy or work in. They don't. This is somebody who doesn't know how to really do that. They're used to probably being given to. For real. Like they're used to probably other people taking care of them, sacrificing for them. And this is somebody who feels like they're starting to see you differently or see what you're saying differently. All right, they don't want you to release them. All right, so let's see what they're talking about right here. Real quick. All right. They may also look at you guys as a mentor or a trainer or a spiritual teacher or somebody like that. So you guys, forgive me, please. I'm scared that if I tell you how I really feel, you might use it against me, and I regret doing you wrong. And then on the bottom of that, we got, how dare you change your number. So it could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo. And a little razzle-dazzle could be a Sag. This person's on the edge, though, of like approaching you or like trying their hand with you. Like they're almost over that fear of like being rejected or things not working out how they hoped it. So Look for that. All right, let's go. There goes that apology from Taurus. There was that apology. You seen that? All right. So Scorpio, who are these people or these circumstances that you may know them by? All right, we got same thing. We got Aquarius, 11th house again. So these will be people that you probably know through either joint endeavors, partnerships, maybe friends, a social circle that you frequent. Maybe sometimes 11th house can be like memberships. So let's say like the library, the gym, maybe a book club, chess club or some shit. I don't know. It's a membership maybe for some of y'all. So you may know them from like a place where there's memberships. All right, these could be actors because we do got the showmen. So these could be like people who are actors or people who are like very exciting to look at, very attractive to look at, but not maybe like your usual type. So that could be anything there. Don't need to go over what your usual type could be because you know what your usual type is. But these would be people who are trying to seek your approval, and they'll probably be trying to do stuff for y'all or trying to figure things out for y'all. All right, like doing group activities. So they want to do stuff together. There'll be people who want to do stuff together to get your attention. All right, so these are very extroverted, talkative, chatty, communicative people. Maybe a little socially awkward, but like it's in good taste. All right, this may be how you know these people. So maybe, like I said, in good taste, but just kind of comes off maybe a little weird. Maybe, you know, it's not like because they're headstrong. So like maybe they're like so used to just being themselves and doing as they please that sometimes it could rub you the wrong way. Anyway, but these are people, like I said, these are people who are trying to seek your approval and try to show you that they're there for you. All right, 6 of Cups. So these are people who want to reconcile. So what they don't want you to know is they want to reconcile with you guys, or they maybe want an apology, or they want to, let's say, get to know you. It's not even really get to know you better. It's like kind of like, yeah, get reacquainted. That's what it is. It's like just get reacquainted. So like these could be like family members too sometimes, because 6 of Cups are like family members, so or like cousins or like people that you've known from your childhood. So they don't want you to know that they miss you guys being around. All right, they miss your magnetic energy. All right, they miss how you guys used to give to them. And they miss the lessons that you guys used to teach them. So you guys were like talking to them, maybe like schooling them on stuff or showing them stuff, helping them grow up. Maybe they were observing the things that you learned through. So maybe you were making mistakes and you were like expressing it to them and showing them and teaching them. They missed that about you guys. Also, for some of y'all, they missed maybe laying around with you guys. This could just be like cuddling or just chilling, like just vibing. That's really what it is. They really miss just vibing. 4 of Swords normally is like a bed card, but like it's not even that in this case. It's like they miss vibing. They miss the vibes that you really had. Like you were really comforting. You were very understanding. They miss that about you guys. Like if they had an issue or they made a problem or they made a mistake, they could either apologize. For some of y'all, they kind of want to apologize. If it's a past person, they want to apologize to you guys. But they also been like reconsidering, maybe like I said, getting back together, trying to figure out like what you need, trying to be fair about things. We don't have no, well, we do got Libra energy with the 4 of Swords. So they do want to be fair with things. So there's going to be two storylines going along here. All right, because we got Libra energy here. So for some of y'all, they're going to be trying to take it past friends into something a little bit more sexual, maybe. Because we got the High Priestess here. It's in reverse, and that's usually like a more superficial relationship. And we got Page of Cups. Definitely. It's going to be more of like a, so they're going to probably try to tempt you guys soon, maybe with something that you maybe want, because we got 9 of Cups here. They don't want you to know that. So some of y'all, they maybe heard some type of rumors about you guys or heard something about you guys that came out. Now, for some of y'all, it's about your sexuality. You know what I mean? Like maybe they said that you guys were like, you know, dating women or dating men. It could be about your sexuality or some shit like that. So it could be secrets like that that's coming out, or like that they've heard about. So it could even be that, like they've heard about maybe that. They also heard you guys were shallow and like you guys are maybe like only looking for self gratification. So they don't want you to know. So for some of y'all, this is what it is. For some of y'all, they think you guys are hoes, or like you guys would give to get something maybe more romantic. Like you guys would give for affection. So maybe you, like if you're a male, they feel like you guys give money for like sex or for like affection or for like to have partners around. Like you're only selectively generous in that way. And they also feel, so this person like insincerely flirts with you guys because they maybe heard that you guys are generous or they heard that you guys sleep around. It's one of those two. It's something along the lines of that. Like they want to get up and like the gumption to talk to you guys and like communicate with you guys. Like you see how it's kind of like stumbling over the words, because kind of like with the High Priestess, this is usually somebody who we see is out of our league. You know what I mean? Like we couldn't even really deal with this person. They're unapproachable. They're emotionally unavailable. They don't want you to know that they view you guys as a trophy, and that they've heard some things about you guys. That's what's really going on here. So with this Page of Cups, they feel like they need to start like flirting with you guys or playing with you guys, or maybe trying to like romance you guys, or like be a little bit more like playful in a way to kind of get you guys to open up. Because this person wants to explore with you or wants to get to know you on a deeper level. You know what I'm saying? You got Six of Wands reverse. So you're low-key popular. They don't want you to know that. Like you're low-key. So you must be being viewed by a lot of other people then. Because the 11th house is usually like large groups or large organizations. So you must be being viewed by a lot of different people. And they want to offer you an opportunity to like reconcile because they heard stuff about you from other people. So like it could be like superficial stuff. Like it don't always have to be like they heard that you were a hoe or you were sleeping around. It could sometimes be like they heard that nobody's able to get to you since the last time they talked to you. Nobody's been able to like link up with you. You know what I mean? You've gotten more successful, or you've had some type of success that other people can see now. And now other people are putting you on a pedestal, or other people are desiring you, but nobody's able to like get up with you. So like this person will want to like connect with you for that because they do see you guys as a trophy. All right. But it's like it's insincere. It's like, I don't really want this. I just kind of want like the validation behind it because it's a Six of Wands. It's like, I don't really want this. I just want the validation that like nobody else could deal with you. If I was the one that got to sleep with you, then I'm gonna sleep with you. If I was the one that got money from you and nobody else did, then I'm gonna get money from you. Just to show these bitches or just to show these dudes like, can't fuck with me. You know what I mean? So like it's more about that. Like they don't want you to know that. Like for them, you're more of like a conqueror or more of like a trophy, something to like be shown off, but not even like for the long term. It's just like they're only showing up for self-gratification. Like this person is actually selfish, and I'm just saying, and they don't really share. They're selfish because we got Ace of Pentacles and Reverse. They don't really share, but they want to share with you guys. If that makes sense, because we do got a lot of Pisces energy here. So it's like I want to share with you guys, but that's not who they really are. That's what they don't want you to know. Like this is somebody who's very stubborn, very superficial. They only date people who they feel will make them look attractive in front of other people, or would make them look successful in front of other people. So that's why for some of y'all, like if you haven't heard from this person or you haven't talked to this person, that's what it was for them. You need to make them look a certain way. All right. So like you maybe weren't their usual type, but like what's going to be happening is because we got Aquarius energy and Leo energy, unexpectedly, this person is going to start reaching out or start acting unusual to try to gain your approval. All right. So somebody told them something. They've heard something. You know what I mean? Or there was just maybe rumors, gossip, because the high priestess could be rumors, gossips, secrets being revealed, shit like that. But it's always hearsay. It's never shit that nobody really knows. It's hearsay. So that's what it looks like. That's what we got coming here. All right. So they're going to be soon, like I said, they're going to soon try to either be your friend or they're going to be trying to offer you guys something soon to try to like maybe like use you for clout or use you for like status, fame, to get recognition. You know what I mean? Maybe to become popular. It's something like that. All right. They don't want you guys to be popular though. They like it when they liked you guys better when you weren't popular. So like if you guys are like blowing up or like becoming known or some shit, they liked you better when you weren't popular, when you weren't known. All right. Because they don't date people like that who aren't popular. So this would be like them. So you know what it is? They feel like they have to show you off. That's what it is. This person probably feels like they have to show you off now. Or like let people see y'all together so people could know. Anyway, let's see what's on their mind. Oh, we got, I be asking about you. So that's what that is. They be asking about you. I know that I hurt you. I regret what I did. And we'll overcome this. All right, so for some of y'all, they want to overcome this situation. They feel childish around you guys. Like kids or like they're too young or some shit like that. They don't want you to know that. Or they feel immature around you guys. Damn. All right, Saggy. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just that they like, see, with the high priestess, these are what we call not socially attractive. Like they're attracted to you because maybe you got to know them. And like maybe because I've been around them and I know that other people kind of like ask about them. Like let's say like, I don't know, let's say that I didn't find this woman attractive, but like maybe half my town does. Or like 30,000 other people find her attractive. I don't find her attractive, but if I date her, I know that now other people who found her to be attractive or found her to be up on this level will see me there. So like it's a form of clout chasing as well. And by showing you off, whether I find you attractive or not, is something to be gained from that situation. Did I give you all the signs though? Did I give you the signs? Damn. Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Anyway, Saggy. Ooh, who are these people? Could be a Pisces. These could be people who want to be in a romantic relationship with you. We got Pisces, the dreamer. These are romantics. All right. These are people who also have unrealistic expectations when it comes to partnerships or when it comes to like working together. Maybe they think that their life is better than what it is. It's maybe people who like live a fantasy lifestyle, maybe even a luxury, not luxury, maybe a luxurious lifestyle. It's more of like an illusionary lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that looks like it's doing very well, but it's not always like exactly how it like plays up to be. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. Did I do that one already? No, I didn't. So these are people who also want to like enhance the quality of your life, but they want to do it through a partnership, through a union. Like they don't like being alone. They may have addictions. They may not have. They may have like these like unrealistic views of themselves and like what they can do. You know what I mean? So like maybe like I don't know. Sometimes it'd be like a man who maybe only works at McDonald's, but he's telling you that he's going to buy you a mansion. Like how? How are you going to do that? You know what I mean? Or like a woman who maybe never cooks, but she tells you when we get married, I'm be cooking all the time. What are you about to flip the switch? You ain't been cooking. When are you gonna start cooking now? You know what I mean? So it could be like that example. Like they kind of like sell you dreams. All right. So these maybe people who like play themselves up. Maybe sometimes they be a little bigger than what they are. They're dreamers. They're romantics. They're artists. They're creatives. They be having little like hobbies or little artsy things about them, and they're kind of cute because the Pisces energy is usually somebody who's cute. So they have more of like this cuteness to them. You know what I mean? They'll buy around McDonald's house. Yeah, that's what they say. Six of Pentacles. So what they don't want you to know that they're giving to other people, or they're observing you guys giving to other people, or they're watching other people try to invest in you. All right, so they're trying to figure out, for some of y'all, they're trying to figure out why other people are wanting to give to you, why other people are wanting to like nurture you or like share with you or wanting to help you up. So they're like watching that because they actually want to work together with you. Could be dealing with the Taurus, could be dealing with the Virgo, Pisces. They idolize you guys, or these would be people you idolize. So this is what they don't want you to know, that you may be actually better than them, you may be higher than them, you may be more valuable than them, like you may offer more value than them, you may be like more of like a generous person than them. They don't want you to know that they be watching you guys. They watch how other people share with you. They watch how other people help you or support you, and they feel left out. All right. So they want to give to you guys. This is what they don't want you to know, that they do want to invest in you guys. Ace of Cups, but they also feel like you guys like it's unrequited, like you're just not really emotionally like compatible. But they just don't want to be alone because we got the Hermit in reverse. We got the Hermit here, which just means they don't want to be alone. But they also don't want to give a lot. Like they kind of want to breadcrumb you guys because they don't. It's like, so that's what it's kind of like. Maybe like a Sagittarius a little bit. Not Sagittarius, like kind of like the Scorpio a little bit. Like they romanticize relationships a lot. They fantasize about you guys, but at the same time, they don't want to give you guys a whole lot. They want to invest, but it's like I don't want to give you a whole lot just yet because they don't feel like the feelings are like really involved in this situation. I've seen the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So for some of y'all, they don't want you to know they want to reconcile with you guys or they want to apologize. They just want to be back around. Yeah, they're starting to see you guys differently. We got Pisces energy here again with the Hangman in reverse. They're starting to take you guys seriously. So they don't want you guys to know that they would like to rekindle or restart the relationship between y'all, even though they don't really have no feelings for this relationship or don't really have any, like, I'm going to say deeper emotions for the relationship. They take you guys a lot more seriously. And it's only because they feel like other people, because the Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, they're worried that other people are seeing you guys as like viable, as like a serious option in love. And they feel like they would have to compete. So really they want to bring drama, or they want to be able to be a setback in your life. They want to basically get in and disrupt whatever you got going on or break up whatever you got going on. They want to bring in some type of issue. And they think about it a lot. They don't want you to know that. They think about it a lot. They also feel guilty that they lost control of the relationship between y'all. Like they put on this facade of like being in control or being happy, being independent or being on their own. But realistically, they really want somebody that will give to them equally. They want a partner that they feel are compatible with. They also feel socially awkward. So they feel like they don't like belong wherever they are. They feel like they stand out or like people look at them differently. So maybe it could be because like, maybe like, I don't know, I was gonna say maybe like their skin color or from like the way that they act. Cause like this could be sometimes like somebody who like lives in their own little fairy tale world. So like, that's what it is. Like they feel like people take you more seriously than they take them. And that's what they don't want you to know. Like if this is like, I don't know, maybe it's like people you work with at one time or people you join forces with, or like people take you more seriously. That's what they don't like. They don't want you to know that. Like, that's why they don't really try to invest with you, or they always try to get you to invest with them, or try to like help them, but they don't really want to try to help you, because the Pisces energy can make it look like they're helping you when they're not really. Like, they make it look like they're enhancing the quality of your life when they're not really. They look like they're sacrificing for you when they're not really. You know what I mean? So that's what they want. They don't want you to know that they're trying to give to you, but for like motives, because maybe they feel like other people are giving to you guys, and they don't want to be the one that like stands out or like looks like a hater by not investing, by not like trying to share love or express love. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I see you differently because everybody else values you. Everybody else thinks you're important. You have a lot of influence here. So like, that's what they're starting to notice about you guys, and they don't want you to know that. That's why they're about to start maybe being like a lot more cooperative, or being a lot more like helpful, because like, this is somebody who doesn't feel like they're strong enough on their own. You know what I mean? So like, maybe they're trying to build a team, build a partnership, but it's because they don't feel like they're strong enough on their own. It's like, I need you. I need your status. I need your authority. I need your say-so. I need your leadership. You know what I mean? But they don't want to be the one to say that, because they actually feel intimidated to say that around you. Like, you come off as a big boss, kind of like another one we had before. Another sign I was doing, you guys come off as a big boss. And it's like, now they're starting to realize that. They're starting to see things for what they are. You know what I mean? So it's like, I better try to like invest now before it's too late. You know what I mean? They worry about a lot. They worry a lot, like who's like giving to you guys, or who's trying to get your attention, or who you're favoring more to. Like, that's what they really kind of wonder. Like, who are you favoring more now? Like, do you have somebody who you're like maybe taking a little bit more serious? So it's a lot of different things here, because if it's like a romantic thing, then they're wondering who's investing in you, who's giving to you. They're trying to investigate that, trying to figure that out, because now they're taking you a lot more seriously. You seem to have a lot more longevity, or a lot more influence, a lot more say-so around the people that are around y'all. All right, so that's really about it. Ain't too much there. That's easy going. All right, what we got here? We got I'm only with her for the kids, or anything but love. And then we got expressing how I truly feel isn't easy. You make me want to grow in ways that I've always been afraid of. And then we got baby mama drama. So they're still giving to somebody else. So they don't want you to know that. They still may be giving to somebody or investing in somebody. It's somebody that you guys don't see around that much because of the hermit. So it's somebody that you guys don't see that often or see around that much. They may still have more authority over this person, or say so over this person. You know what I mean? They may make this person stay up late at night, or like worry or stress this person a lot. They don't want you to know that they still maybe like interact with this person. They still like maybe hang out with this person or play around with this person. Maybe these signs could be a Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini. So like, this may be like a friend. For some of y'all, this may be like a friend or like a lover that they once had, like an ex, but they still be dealing with this person, or still be like investing with this person, still hanging out with this person. They still come by, chill, shit like that. It kind of gives that, like, this is somebody who doesn't like being alone. So maybe they still chill with exes, still chill with ex-flings. They keep those people around. All right, so we got Leo, Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Pisces. All right. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Okay, Capricorn. All right. So anyway, Capricorn, who are these people or the circumstances? All right, so these could be people who are in relationships, or people who want relationships, people who don't know how to be on their own. These are also, oh, okay, yeah, 12th house. So these are people who you have like endings and beginnings with all over again. People who you have like a connection with that you just really can't explain. All right, so it could be like a deeper level of intimacy, but also fears and like distrust. There may be limiting beliefs between y'all. Maybe you guys keep repeating the same pattern, the same cycle over and over again, but like for some reason you guys keep sacrificing your needs for each other, and you guys just can't leave each other alone. Sometimes it can be a little toxic, but these are actually people who also increase the quality of life around you. All right, they also strengthen you, so they maybe teach you new skill sets or abilities that you didn't know you had. They want to join forces with you, though. They want to merge with y'all. So that's what I do know. They want to merge with y'all. So they may be people who are like spiritual, maybe deeply spiritual, maybe like superficially spiritual. They may attach spiritual meanings to everything. That might be how you also know them. All right, so where we at? Ooh. So we got Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, and we got Libra Taurus. All right, so what they don't want you guys to know, that they're trying to keep you guys from ending the connection between y'all. They envision a future with you guys. All right, so they also may kind of feel like you guys don't accept them, except for like how things are. Maybe they're feeling like this is over for some of y'all. They don't want you guys to know that you guys move on very fast, or that they move on very quickly. So they want you guys to be waiting on them, or like feeling sorry for them, sad for them. So like that's what they don't want you to know. Like, so this is maybe somebody who like tries to maybe like make things look like they're deeper than what they are. Oh, that's what it is. Oh yeah, that's what it is. So they try to make things seem like they're deeper than what they are between y'all. All right. So that's what they don't want you to know, that they're manipulating. So maybe for some of y'all to maybe get something from y'all, because like 12th house, the death can also be about like exchanging resources, sharing debt. So for some of y'all, they maybe want to share their debt with you, or share something that they feel like they have to pay back or they owe. So maybe like that, like they're trying to manipulate a way where maybe you feel like sacrificing for them so that they can cover a debt or carry something or do something that they want to do, maybe make big moves or some shit like that. They don't want to be the one to initiate though. So they also find you guys to be like husband or wife material, but it's because of status or because of like some type of material success that you got. They feel like you guys are very good at taking care of people, and that's probably what this person is used to, being taken care of. Because we got the death here, and remember I was just telling you, like, they're manipulating in a way where it feels like you guys need to like maybe take on like a joint endeavor with them or for them. So like maybe some type of responsibility, or maybe kids, maybe money, something like that. Maybe even for some of y'all, they maybe even trying to like make it seem like they're holding a grudge, or like you owe them. Maybe like you owe them a favor, or like they've done something for y'all. They don't want you to know this manipulation, that they're just trying to get you guys to sacrifice for them. They're just trying to get you guys to do what they would want you to do. Now, for some of y'all, they want you guys to they want to get pregnant, or they want to have some type of like, almost, it's not authority. They want to have some type of importance in your life. Like that's what they want. They don't want you to know. It's like they're trying to manipulate to like get into your emotions or get into your feelings, so that way they can have you guys confused, or have you guys maybe like unsure, like not able to trust your feelings, not able to trust your intuition. Because what they're really looking for is you guys to sacrifice yourselves for them. They see you guys to be popular, or maybe like very attractive, maybe motherly, fatherly, like somebody who can take care of others. So this is somebody who's like intending to get you guys to be into a relationship, one where you feel like you need to always give to me, or always think about my needs first. That's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about, how can I get you to like stay around to be able to think about my needs first before your needs. All right. So like, I don't know if it's a business or if it's like a relationship, because union could be like business, union, like partnerships, relationships, friendships. It could be any of that, but it's just people that you feel like so connected to, and for some reason you just tend to do stuff for them that you normally wouldn't have done for others, or you just kind of like let them hang around or like linger around, even if they don't really have any real value. You just kind of like let them be around, even if they're not like necessarily like increasing the quality of your life. This person can, and they do, but it's like with the Pisces energy, sometimes like what they do for you doesn't always like work as well as they maybe said it would work for you. You know what I mean? Like they maybe sometimes play up situations to look like it's going to be more beneficial for you in the long run, but the long run never comes. So like that's what they don't want you to know. Like they may be manipulating to get you guys to hold on to some type of burden or some type of responsibility or something that they're struggling with. They may be trying to get you guys to help them figure it out. Like I need to figure out a way to like be able to see some type of progress or be able to move forward. So they may be trying to hang on to you guys or keep you guys stuck so that they can elevate off of your back, though. It's a using form, but like it comes in the form of relationship. For some of y'all, they're gonna try to pretend like, you know, family, because we do got the Ten of Cups here. It could be like trying to be like a family. So that's why I say maybe they're trying to be into a spouse with you or try to be in a relationship with you. But it's really so that they can get as they please. Like that's what it really boils down to. They put on this good facade of like being there for you, maybe being responsible, maybe knowing how to like solve issues, maybe being a problem solver for you. You know what I'm saying? Like being receptive, being nurturing, understanding. You know what I mean? They're attractive. Like this is somebody who's attractive, and it's somebody who's known to make big moves or be on the go or travel a lot. So like they're used to like experiencing people or always seeing the situations or always being in relationships. So they're used to maybe being given to, because if it's an attractive person or an abundant person, they're used to getting their way. And so that's what they want you guys to know. It's like they would like to come together for an empowerment, but it really is really for the empowerment of themselves. It's almost like, I think it was like Taurus. I think I did that with Taurus or Aries. Maybe it's Taurus, where it's kind of like, or it's one of them, or maybe it's Gemini. It's one of them where it's like they want to give even though they know it's unequal. But this person can take care of themselves and they can take care of others. They just want a relationship where you can sacrifice for them. They don't want you to know that. So for some of y'all, they really want to be married, but they may be putting on as if they're like not really like interested in long term or like things going that far. Like they don't really care if things go that far. Because we got two of swords here, which can sometimes be like somebody who's indifferent. So they don't want you to know that they do care a little bit more than what they're putting on. All right. They may have also recently left a recent relationship because we got the death in reverse, which is usually about closing one pattern or leaving one opportunity in the past for another one. So like this may be somebody who does that. Like after a relationship ends, they don't even really heal. They don't even really like emotionally process. They just go to a next partner. Like they move on very quickly. So like this is somebody who wants a relationship, but they want the idealistic view of relationship. You need to fit into this mold. You have to have expectations of what I would like to see when it comes to relationships. And you need to play into this role or into this like this part that I have set for you. And if you don't, then I move on very quickly because I'm attractive and I know that other people want me, but also I want you to still keep thinking about me and still keep lingering on me and still keep validating me or still keep, for some of y'all, pursuing them. You know what I mean? Even if they're not necessarily interested in the relationship, going as far as you would like it to go. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of narcissistic. Like this is somebody who like you have a bond with, but like they're trying to keep you guys from closing the cycle between y'all. They're trying to keep you guys from ending it. All right, so that's what they don't want you to know, is that they want a family, but for some of y'all, they're already in a relationship. You know what I mean? And if they end a relationship, they're going to be coming towards you guys very quickly. You're probably next in line. They already kind of like picked you guys up to be the person that could play the next part in their role or in their movie. Like you could be the person that I have to do whatever it is, because they envision a future between y'all, but it's like they're still kind of lingering on a past connection. So whoever they're dealing with, they're still kind of like holding on to this person just to see if like maybe this can go where I need to go. Like if you'll sacrifice, then I can let go of this person. But if you won't sacrifice, then I'm going to hold on to this person. But I'm going to make you feel like you were wrong for not sacrificing for me. You know what I mean? So like this is somebody who tries to guilt you guys, shame you guys, confuse your feelings and emotions, mislead you, pull the wool over your eyes. All at the same time, they'll talk as if they're trying to envision you guys being more than what you guys already are. All right. They do want children, though, if that makes any sense to y'all. I don't know how that plays into anything, but maybe because we had 10 of Cups in the Emperor. So they do want a family, maybe be married, and they want kids. But like I said, it's the illusion that you need to play into this fantasy, maybe like a 1950s housewife, house husband type of shit. They kind of like that vibe. All right. Like this somebody doesn't like being alone. So if it's not working with you, I'm over here and I got a new girl or a new man. Easy. Thank you. All right. So let's just see. What's on their thoughts? How dare you change your number? Okay. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. And then we got, I regret doing you wrong. Forgive me, please. Okay. So forgive me, please. Let's do one more because that was, I felt like it wasn't, what we got? I need time to, I miss your vibes and I need time and space to heal from my past. So they're still probably dealing with the past partner, y'all. And they're not quite sure what they want to do yet when it comes to romance. So they may be trying to keep you guys stuck on them while they try to make their mind up about what they're going to do next. So, yeah, there it go. All right. Aquarius. Aqualators. All right, so Aqua. Who are these people or the situations? All right, so who are these people? Could be a Cancer. These may be people who you guys live with, because we got fourth house. All right. If it's not people you live with, it needs to be people who you feel comfortable with, people you feel seen by, people who give off this feeling of like just feeling at home with them naturally. We got Venus here too, so it could be Libra, Taurus, Cancer. These are people who you find to be attractive, and also people who you could find like maybe like laying, like not to say laying down, but people that you could find maybe like settling down, having a family with. All right. These are most of the people that you find to be attractive in that way. Hey, what's up, T. Lee? You know what I'm saying? So it'd be more so like people that you feel like value you or have the same values as you. Like you guys could maybe set a family down or set some type of foundation, stability together. Like that's how I would feel with these people. This is how you should probably know them. They may be even family because of the fourth house. These could usually be family or people who share the same family values as you. All right. People with attractive bodies. So what they don't want you guys to know. What they don't want you to know, that they may be using you guys to restart their, let's say, either restart something up, like maybe like get their groove back, like Stella. So we got Emperor here in reverse. So this could be somebody who's maybe outdated, maybe like they feel like they're like left behind in a way, where not necessarily left behind, like they feel like they didn't grow or evolve past like a certain point in their lives. So maybe like they're not as in charge or as like maybe like as bossy as they appear to be. They're not as like intimidating as they appear to be. So like maybe like people take them more seriously than what they really are. We got the Aries energy here. They may even take you guys more seriously. They may be intimidated by you guys. 10 of Cups in reverse. So for some of y'all, they may be still like harping on a past relationship or holding on to a previous relationship. We got the Lovers here. So they may be in a relationship but kind of want to like play outside in a way, like play outside of the relationship that they have. Like they take care of other people that they have with them, but like they also maybe like a little something on the side. Now, if it's not necessarily that, then they want to get to know you guys a lot closer because they may be ending an outdated relationship. There may be a partnership or a connection that they have that's like maybe starting to like run its course. They may feel like it's already over or it's no longer bringing them the happiness that it once did. So they wanted to like connect with you guys, get to know you guys. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, it's because of sex. Like they find you guys to be very attractive. They want to romance you. But they also kind of see you guys as more like a conqueror. Like not necessarily long term, but just like almost like saying, hey, I was able to get this person. Because like you kind of like make them feel confident enough. Like, oh, I get to deal with them. Like they're attractive. So maybe you're younger than them, or because like the Emperor shows up and it's usually like an older man, but it could be an older woman. So like something about you kind of like sparks them up, makes them feel rejuvenated again, makes them feel younger again. You know what I mean? So it's something like that. Like they kind of see you as like a pleasure, more like a not a temptation, but like more as like a pleasure. You know what I mean? Like they idolize a relationship. They want it to be like a relationship, but not quite a relationship because they probably already have one. You know what I mean? So it's that. They view you guys for sex. They may even want kids though. Like that's what they don't want you to know. Like they want a relationship that's like a relationship, but like it's a relationship within a relationship. And for some of y'all, it's like with kids, like they maybe want to bring kids into this, if that makes sense. And if they don't want to bring kids, they just kind of like miss you guys. They long for you guys. They long for your sex. They long for your body. They long to see you guys around. They long for like the conversations between y'all, the socializing, like the heart to hearts that y'all have. So for some of y'all, again, it's another apology and an intent to try to reconcile or an intent to try to like bring back maybe like a past memory or a past experience that you guys had. They want to relive that all over again. All right. And like I said, mostly because I keep reading sex. So it's got to be sex. For some of y'all, it's like sex. It's because you're comfortable. Like I'm cozy with you. I know you. You know what I mean? I've known you for a while. So it's kind of like that. Like I'm comfortable. I know you. I'm familiar with you. I want to get to know you deeper. You know what I mean? But it's like also because like they kind of like want to assert themselves over you, like for dominance, just to be able to say like, I got this person. This is my person, or this is who I'm dealing with. Like it's like that. It's not really a trophy, but it's like it's because you guys like feel comfortable, cozy, and they like, and at the same time they want to be able to say that they have more say so in your life than what they do. You know what I mean? Like so that's what it really is for them. Like they want to be able to feel like they have more authority or more control than what they really do, and they don't want you to know that. So for some of y'all that are about to leave a relationship or about to end one, yeah, 7 of Swords, they're about to start sneaking towards y'all. So we got Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus. I seen Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Aries. For some of y'all that are about to leave a relationship or a partnership with somebody who maybe was like emotionally unavailable or somebody who they just didn't find to be like the most appealing in some way, in whatever way it was, they're about to try to start sneaking towards you guys and subtly trying to like start up conversations, maybe trying to be around you guys, just trying to be around you, for real, for real. 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, they really just want to be around you guys, but try to make it seem like they're not being there. They don't want you to know they're being strategic of trying to get to know you more. So for some of y'all, they may have heard something about you guys, or they could just be like gossip, rumors, or they could just maybe be talking about you guys. So if it's not necessarily like they heard about you, they could be doing this about you guys. They could be gossiping, rumoring, telling people that they're about to make a move on you, telling people that they be looking at you or that y'all be doing this, that, and the third. Like some of y'all, they could be like a kiss and tell type of thing. For some, it could be like a kiss and tell type of thing. They don't want you guys to know that, like because they want you to be able to see them as maybe like more desirable or more something like to invest in, or somebody who's like unattainable, and like they kind of want you to put them up on this pedestal. So that's what it is with this person. So this person tries to avoid like having deep conversations with you guys, or really like talking deep with you guys, because they don't want you guys to figure out who they are or get to know them on a deeper level, because they usually just have superficial connections with people. They're more about like fun, and they usually like leave other people holding the bag. So they don't want you to know like this may be somebody who's like more like a player, or more like I don't know, like an avoidant. Like they have that avoidant attachment style. where like they get bored with their lovers after a while. Like they be into it, very passionate, and they be for like the sex or for the entertainment or for the joy or for the closeness. Like I like saying I have a partner and one that's around. Maybe we live together, whatever the case may be. But at the same time, their eyes are out for something else. So they don't want you to know like this is somebody who maybe like coming towards you guys for more of like a superficial pleasure, more like sex, more like maybe like because you have some type of status or authority again, but they want the look of a relationship while not being in a relationship because they want you to take on their responsibilities, but they don't want to take on yours. You get me? So they're being strategic about like how they present themselves because they try to make it seem like they don't care as much or that their feelings aren't as involved, that they're just trying to be social, that they're just trying to be friendly, that they really just want they don't really want anything serious. They may come off like that, but they're lying to you. They're lying to you guys. All right? And that's what they don't want you to know. They're lying to you guys. This is somebody who's really devoted to like what they can get, what they can gain. Like they like keeping partners like enthralled within them, either sexually or like material gain, or like they like having like possession over their partners. They like being able to say like, whenever I feel like it, I just swing it on her or swing it on him and do what I want to do and then go home. You know what I mean? Like they like that type of vibe with them. Like this is somebody who just sees you guys more as like a conqueror, maybe even like a trophy, but it's not really that. Like they have feelings for you guys. They have feelings, and it's like, or at least they imagine themselves to have feelings. Like they care about you, and they can imagine themselves being in a relationship with you, but like temporarily. It's not long-term relationship because it's more for like superficial stuff. Like maybe you're very pretty, maybe you're hard to attain, maybe you don't talk to other people, maybe other people don't really see you around like that. Maybe you're very intimidating to like initiate or talk to or express yourself around. And because other people can't do it, this person sees you as somebody who they want to get into or who they want to date or who they want to like reconcile or have around them a lot more because not everybody can deal with you. Not everybody can be with you. So it's all strategic for y'all. So whenever if you don't know this person, because the high priestess sometimes can be like somebody who you vaguely know of, and the six of cups is somebody who you're familiar with. If you don't know them on like a deeper level, this person's going to start trying to get to know you guys soon. They're going to be trying to do a lot of different things to appear in your sight or in your vision, and they don't want you to know that it's all strategic. They're going to be trying to show you sex appeal. They're going to be trying to either show you their values. They're going to try to show you that they value your self-worth or that they value your beliefs, your principles, who you are at your core. They're going to be trying to show you that they're like sensible or sensual. Like maybe they're very huggy, kissy, affectionate, shit like that. They're going to try to make you guys as comfy as possible, but it's all strategic. And they don't want you to know that it's more so for superficial reasons. Probably for pleasure. That's really what I'm getting. Or for some type of luxury, something. And to get you to take on some type of burdens and responsibilities they got so you could feel obligated to them. That's all they really want. They just want you to feel obligated to do stuff for them. All right? So these signs could be a Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Pisces. They may also keep their options open. Did I say that? If they're not like in a relationship, they just keep their options open. Anyway, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right. Let's go over here to Pisces. All right, so Pisces. Pisces. Towards people or the environment. Ooh, we got Pisces coming out, so it could be another Pisces, or it's gonna be another romantic type of person. So it's gonna be somebody who's unexpected, or somebody who you guys are getting realigned to. So these are people like you're probably like running into again. Maybe not that you didn't know them, but you maybe like viewed them in a higher light than what they really are. Maybe you idolized them, maybe you sacrificed for them, or maybe they did that for you. These are people who you met through like unexpected circumstances too. They're gonna unexpectedly message you. They're gonna be probably romantic when they do reach out. They may also try, these may be like artists or creators or like creative type of people, artsy type of people, but they also live in like their own little la-la land, their own little fancy land. Like they imagine how things could be as opposed to what things really are. Like this is somebody who also has like a lot of like abnormal behavior. So like what you're gonna notice with them is abnormal behavior. It may be like messages. It may be like somebody who you kind of feel like there's like dealing with them maybe like could be like unreal. Like it doesn't seem like it's real. The feelings, like it may be hard to really feel it, to recognize if you're feeling how you feel with them. So they may be like a wild card. They may not be who you're used to dating, or not like an unusual way, but like the dynamic. It may be more emotional. It may be more like confusing. It may be more like it feels like overwhelming emotionally than what you're used to. You know what I mean? Because it seems like they do a lot of like unexpected stuff, a lot of unexpected changes with them, a lot of unexpected changes in their life. And sometimes you could feel like you need to sacrifice for them, or you could feel like you need to do stuff for them, or they may feel like that for you. All right. So it's one of those. Hey, what's up, me, myself, and cards? Cards. I messed that all up, didn't I? So it could be an Aries. All right. So this is somebody who's these people who are sensitive. We got the Emperor here, though. All right. We got the Empress. Oh shit. So what they don't want you guys to know. Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is what they don't want you guys to know. You guys are actually doing better without them. They feel like you guys would be great as a partnership because they can actually do their own thing too. But they also want to keep you guys stuck on them. Queen of Pentacles, they want you guys to need them. They feel like you guys can do without them. For real, for real. But they also feel like together you guys would be a better couple or a better team together, collectively. All right? They just doubt it. So this person deals with like self-doubt, self-worth issues, low-key. Low-key, though. You couldn't really tell it because the Pisces energy is sometimes like where you don't see it in this person. You can't tell because the Pisces energy shows up first. So it's like they start acting different. You're like, wait a minute. Well, I kind of imagine you to be a little bit higher than that or have a little bit more confidence or a little bit more self-worth than what you're acting like. So like this is what it is about this person. So they really want to settle down with you guys. They don't want you guys to know that. But there's a lot of uncertainty and they doubt it. They doubt it for real. A lot of y'all. They 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. It's more about like pessimistic about like being able to settle down with you guys because they feel like you guys don't need them. I've seen that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which could be a Capricorn, Virgo. So they do feel like they want you to need them. They want you guys to need them to do stuff for y'all. So like if you don't need them to do anything, they really don't know where their place is in your life, and they don't want you to know that. Like they imagine having a family, house, picket house, fence, dog. Like they feel like you got all that already. Like you're stable. They feel like you got money saved up or like you got some type of inheritance or you've like maybe worked hard, you have a business, you're legit. They kind of look at you guys as like serious, like in the game, whatever way it may be. They kind of view you guys as being very serious. All right. Maybe even more like status than them, but they also kind of feel like you guys are on the same, we got 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Why would they not want you to know this stuff? Page of Cups. Okay, because maybe they don't feel like they match up with y'all. Like, even though it looks like they do, because that's what the Pisces energy is. It's like, maybe it looks like they do, but they don't. That's what it really is. Like, this person really is, like, worried about you seeing them for who they really are, even though they put on this act, or they put this, I'm going to say a facade of maybe appearing to be more stable, of being maybe more mature, of being maybe more, like, business professional-like, or whatever the case may be. They may be putting on as if they're, like, more stable or more, like, in charge than what they really are. But they may be kind of like immature emotionally, and they may view you as somebody who's like a lot more evolved than they are, or a lot more taken care of than they are. Like you take care of yourself better than they do, or people take care of you more than they take care of them. They feel like you guys get a lot more recognition, or a lot more attention, or a lot more validation from people than they do. They feel like you're getting a lot more results or a lot more successes than they are. Like they don't want you to know that. Like they feel like they're competing with you, but like they put on like they're not competing with you. So that's what they don't want you to know, because like the Pisces energy is taking over everything. Because if it's romance, then it's them like trying to idolize, like, or trying to present this image of them being a perfect partner to you and being equally yoked with you, even though they themselves feel like it's a facade and they don't feel like they really are like that or able to be on that level. They want to, you know what I mean? And they want you to see them in that light, but they don't see themselves in that light, and they don't want you to know that. So they get stuck up in their head a lot. They think a lot. They have issues staying present. So like, and they get tongue tied around you guys. So like, they don't really know what to say around you guys. They overthink themselves a lot around you guys, because for real, they've already imagined like settling down, having a house, having the cars, you know what I mean? Buying, you know what I mean? Whatever shit for Christmas and holidays and shit. They've already kind of like imagined that. And they already imagine like that they're already like achieved this. So they don't want you to know they're kind of like living in this fantasy of what you guys are, even if you aren't that. You know what I mean? Like they want to nurture you guys, they want to love on you guys, but they also kind of feel like they're unrealistic about what they're seeing in terms of relationships. Like this is somebody who doesn't really like to take on the responsibilities or burdens of anybody else. They don't like to feel obligated. That's what it is. They don't like to feel obligated or have to feel like structure or restriction. Like they don't like to have to feel like they can or they can't do something, and they don't like to have to like maybe ask for permission, or they don't like to have to like maybe like be pleasant at times when they don't want to. You know what I mean? Like it's something like that. Like they kind of feel like you have maybe more status, more authority, and you're able to just like do as you please. They feel like people love you for being how you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like for some of y'all, they don't want you to know that they blame you. They blame you guys for like maybe them having to date other people or having to like get to know other people or having to make other friends because they don't really do a good job of like maybe like socializing with people. They don't do a good job of like they like to go out. So like they try to like put pressure on you guys to go out. You know what I mean? Because they don't like to go out by themselves or they don't like to be by themselves. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who like you would think they have a lot of self-worth and a lot of confidence and like they're so self-assured, but like behind closed doors, it's not that case. That's not how it is for this person. They put on this cool, calm, collected, I got everything, I'm in charge, I'm doing well, I'm abundant, life is going good. But in like behind closed doors, they're constantly like, oh my gosh, life is not going how I want. They're constantly like downplaying themselves or doubting themselves or, you know what I mean, spiraling. That's what it is, spiraling. They're constantly spiraling, you know what I mean? Because of family patterns, family like cycles, stuff that they've like had from like their ancestry, they're still carrying that stuff. All right, for some of y'all though, they don't want you to know that they're pregnant or that they're intending to get pregnant. There's a big thing about that. Kids, a lot of kids. This person has already like thought about kids and family and where you guys would go in the long term. So they don't want you to know that. They want you to kind of stay uncertain about like them maybe want like inviting you guys out or inviting you guys to an opportunity for them to take on some type of burden or responsibility that you're carrying. So maybe they want to do it, but they're going to do it as a way of like trying to be friends and maybe like trying to like open up the lines of communication in terms of romance. All right, so like if it's a new person, this is somebody who wants to maybe like start socializing or flirting with you guys and maybe being a little bit cordial just to kind of feel you out and see if you're persistent or if you're as pressed as they are. Like they feel like they're overpressed. They feel like they're more pressed than you are to have something happen between y'all. So like they're trying to feel you out shortly. So they don't want you to know that the unexpected or abnormalities that they start exercising around you is them trying to feel whether you're interested or find them to be cute or attractive or whether you want to be friends with them or whether you'd be willing to take on some type of responsibility or burden that they have because they feel like you guys have some type of emotional connection because the Pisces energy in their mind, you guys have some type of emotional connection. Whether you do or you don't. Sometimes it could be like a psychic connection. Because of that Pisces energy, they might feel like you guys have like a psychic connection, some type of intuitive like nudge between each other, and that's how you guys are able to connect together, or that's why you guys are able to connect. And they maybe feel crazy about that. They might feel crazy for that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, if I have you in my life or if I have you around me, I'll have a lot more success. I'll have a lot more stability. I'll have a lot more longevity. Things will be a lot more stable around me. They just don't want you. I don't know why they wouldn't want you guys to know that, but it's more so because it's probably because the person isn't really responsible on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? Like they have unrealistic expectations about what they can and can't accomplish. So they may tell you that they can do this and they can do that, but they really can't. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they don't want to, it's just that they can't. Sometimes they overestimate themselves or they underestimate like what the task of what it is that they're undertaking. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want you to know that. So they try to put on this act of like, I'm in charge, I'm a dad, I'm a mom, I got this all sewed up, but sometimes they don't really know what they're doing or where they're going. And they didn't want you to know that. All right. So you could be intimidating to this person because they may take you guys a lot more serious than they take themselves. All right, so it says, I need the separation to realize how much I really do love you. It says, I be thinking about all the freaky stuff we used to do. I keep tabs on you through your social media. All right, so it could be a Libra, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, and Cancer. Oh, wow. All right, y'all, that's what we got going here. Thank you so much. I'm about to call my baby mom up and cuss her out because what the fuck was she talking about? It is not my weekend. Not at all. I mean, I'll take her anyway, but no. You better get it right. If you had plans, you should have said that. Don't try to manipulate. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. Don't try to manipulate me to get what you want. Just ask for it instead of trying to think you're outsmarting me. That pisses me off the most because a lot of people are dummies. I'm not calling her a dummy, but I'm just saying in general, a lot of people are dummies, and they be always thinking that they're outsmarting you. It's annoying. Anyway, y'all, thanks for letting me rant. Thanks for letting me read for y'all again. Hopefully you guys liked it. Put that like on there. I appreciate you in advance. I'm about to get gone. Yeah, for real, Linus Kitty, don't mess with me. I ain't fucking around. I don't fuck around like that. You don't see me do that shit. Anyway. So, I don't know. I plan on it. I always say this every day. I plan on being here tomorrow, and then the next day I don't. But I do plan on it. I'll be always planning on it, and then life just kind of like happens. Oh yeah, check that out too. Oh, you got a Capricorn moon? Ooh, ooh. Welcome to the club. All right. Hey, Kayla Day. Oh, Kayla the Pisces. Oh, what's up, Wani? You said compromise. L Baker. Thank you. I understand what you're saying about that too. I don't mind. It's just like don't make it seem like I was obligated though. That's not my job. It wasn't my job. That was all. I don't mind doing it, but like don't try to put it on like this was what I had to do because it's not that. I know sometimes I can just look past it, but no, I don't want you to get comfortable doing shit like that. All right. So anyway, y'all, I'm gone. Y'all enjoy your night. Love on those people who love on y'all. Don't drink too much. You know what I'm saying? And hugs and kisses. I'm gone.